Hiya, welcome in. We are painting today. Watercolours, to be precise. Colouring the backgrounds first, of course. We wetted the paper first. Adding the lovely green. Carrying on till we've got all the background done in the lovely shade of moss green. Remembering to add an extra bit of water to let the paint spread. Here we are, adding the actual grass to the drawing. Just using my paintbrush here, just doing some flicking up motions to give the effect of standing up grass. And here we are darkening the sky area to apply the blue. I'm trying to blend the green into the blue here, so they are able to match, and there's not much of a barrier between the two colours. Adding a bit of water here will help. As you can see, I'm now doing it around the mushroom that I have drew. I changed the camera angle sort of here and the shade because before it had a bit of filter on it. Didn't realise until then, but it's okay. Here we are, putting the background colour for the mushroom. We went for a yellow because the main goal for our mushroom is to have that tangy orangey look. So as you can see, we're going around very carefully, making sure you can see every little bit. Started off light, but now going darker. As you can see here, I was choosing the right colour to choose next, which was the orange, the tangerine orange. And making sure I'm choosing the right areas and knowing which angles will have a darker shade. So the ones on the edge will be darker, as that's the head of the mushroom. As you can see, now I've done the mushroom head. I'm going back into the stem and adding a darker shade to give the shading for it, to give it more of a 3D look. Rounding out the edges of the mushroom head, giving it more of a darker look, something make it look a lot bolder. As you can see now, I'm using my detailed brush just to give a better outline, so you can see where the mushroom starts and the inner bits are. Here I'm adding a bit of shade to the grass, so you guys and whoever sees it can see the grass. It's got some depth to it. Now we're adding some more shade to the stem. So we want it to make it look 3D. We want it to stand out in the background. So we're adding some shade. So using some very wet white paint. Not too dark, because if it's too dark then it'll cover up the painting. We don't want that. We're doing the same for the outline. As you can see, this bit is inner, so it needs to be darker shade than the top of the mushroom bowl head. As you can see, I'm going a bit in darker there, the black. I messed up a little bit here, if you can see, because I've gone a bit too dark with these bits. But if you wait, I will show you how I fixed that. I'm using a smudging motion with the paintbrush start with, and then I will start using a smudging motion with my finger, because here I'm starting to realise the colour is a bit too dark, and I'm just thinking, oh no, I've ruined it. But you see the smudge motion, this is a dry smudge I'm doing here, not like wet at all. Now I'm going in for more of a wet smudge. This wet smudge will give pushing the colour outwards so it doesn't seem too prominent on the orange, giving it more of a fader look. You see, that's what I'm doing my fingers right there, is I'm smudging the colours. By smudging it, it's making the colours blend together a lot more prominently than if I was just to leave it. Because they're watercolours, it's very easy to do this technique. And here, I'm adding more of details to the stem, so you can see and be more aware that that's inner. It's giving it a shade. Here I've added a bit more yellow to the top, so you can make sure you can definitely see that is the stem, not the part of the top of the mushroom. And we're giving it more prominent layers, so you can see the 3D shade of the stem. And here we are adding the little circles of the mushroom top. At the moment they look very prominent, but I promise if you just way around and see, you'll get to see how this has been fixed. Here I am going in with a wet paintbrush and smudging the layers on the outside into the lighter orange. This now gives an effect that is blended in, which works a lot better and gives it a more finished look. Definitely use your hands as a paint palette and also to help dip any excess water off the paintbrush. That's what I do all the time. Here I'm adding very, very diluted black to the top of here, trying to give it a more of a shade. And here I'm going in again to make sure this inner bit has better shade. Here I've messed up as well. I was like, oh no, I've added too much black, it's too thick. But I took off what I could, and then I used a smudging motion. And I realised this actually gives it a better sort of look. Sometimes mistakes are happy mistakes. As you can see, I'm feeling like it's getting a more prominent look there as it goes deeper in. So you can see I'm getting much happier with this finished outcome of the mushroom. I'm adding some little stripes down on the stem just for a better effect. You don't need to do this bit, but I did just because I wanted it to get more details. If you got this far, please like and subscribe. I do post as much as I can. I'm also on TikTok, and I am also on Blue Sky. So yeah, I will have the links in my About Me bit. Here I am adding ridges to the mushroom, so it gives that more of that 3D look going again. Sort of like how you put pleats in a skirt and you draw it. You could turn this into anything. You could add some fairies to this, pixies, elves, get a little door to it. This could be a home. My sister said it sort of looks like the Minecraft mushrooms. But yeah, this is the finished work of it. I'm very happy with the outcome. And if you finished watching to the end, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.